ranging between the T11 and T13 classifications. The T13 athletes, the task is fairly simple. Beat Pedro Frasco from final number 1. I say simple, the instruction is simple, the execution maybe not so, because it was a decent run from Pedro Frasco. Plenty of support for him there from the Portuguese contingent here in Nottwil. It's Pablo Fabrizio Furlan, one of many athletes here at these World Para Athletics Junior Championships, who cites his idol as Usain Bolt. The IAAF World Championships do get underway in London this evening. Usain Bolt,
100 meter man, T11-13.
Final appearance at a major championships.
Lane 8 from Belarus, Viktor Yanucik.
That's Viktor Yanucik from Belarus,
from
going in lane 8. Lane 7,
Mattia
Mattia Cardia.
Lane 5 from Brasilia, Fabrizio Furlan
Pablo Fabrizio Furlan.
Lane 3 from Colombia,
And in 3, Samuel Naranjo Rios. So 4 athletes in this one. You see there in lane 3, Samuel Naranjo Rios is the only T11 athlete in this 100 meter race. He'll run with a guide. The rest of the athletes T13s opting not to do so. So they'll be hunting down Pedro Frasco. But also, don't forget Sergio Alamar Garcia from the previous race as a T11 athlete, so his time will be factored into the Raza point score system. Right behind Pablo Fabrizio Furlan in lane 5. Just asking for a reprise. Mattia Cardia holds his arms out and says, "Why? I was ready to go." Obviously not happy with something, Pablo Fabrizio Furlan. So the athletes all told to stand up. Furlan went for a brief trot down the track and now return to his blocks and will stand by to get started again. Green card shown, and yet nobody was at fault there. Furlan just paying close attention to his blocks there in lane 5. Athletes will take to their marks again in the second part of the final of the men's 100 meters T11 to T13 under 18s, the youth age group. Obviously Samuel Naranjo Rios, T11 athlete, just being bonded to his guide, and it is a bond. It's a physical bond in the race, but it's very much a bond of friendship and trust. You have to trust the guide wholeheartedly to achieve any kind of success on the track. But they get the call to stand up once again. Bit of tension in the air. Delay at the start of this race. We had this in a couple of races yesterday, and that's one of the many reasons why the World Para Athletics Junior Championships have come into existence this year. Gives the athletes exposure to major international competition and everything that comes with that. There are a number of different factors that can affect race preparation. Now, they've been ready to start this race twice. Just got to put both of those out of their minds and get back in the zone. Ready for third time lucky. Athletes ranging from 15 to 17 years of age, invaluable experience. If you don't learn how to deal with it now, it could affect them in their senior competitive years. And we are away third time. Here we go then, the second part of the men's 100 metres, T11 to T13, and coming through very quickly in lane 5 is He takes
Pablo Fabrizio Furlan.
Mattia Cardia across the line, second for Italy. Furlan, who asked to stand up at the first time we tried to start that race. Look of steely determination. Barely a flicker of any other kind of emotion as he greets Mattia Cardia. Stays low, Furlan, and then as he rises up, we see there he crossed the line by some distance. It was actually the T11 athlete on the far side in lane 3, Samuel Naranjo Rios, who crossed the line in second. Tell you what, fair play to the sunflower farmer who's produced all of these flowers. Each medalist gets one. We are surrounded on at least one side of this arena by farmland and fields.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I haven't seen any sunflowers, that might be why they've all been picked.
100 meter man, T11 to T13, under 18 years.
So now we're on to today's track events on the podium. This is the men's 100 metres T11 to T13, under 18 age group.
Bronze medalist representing Brazil, Pablo Fabrizio Furlan.
Now, the bronze medalist was actually Mattia Cardia of Italy. We're just double checking that. My results sheet says he finished third. He stood on the third place of the podium, but the announcer read out the Brazilian athlete Pablo Fabrizio Furlan as the bronze medalist. Maybe reading them in the wrong order. Cardia is going to get his bronze medal anyway.
Silver medalist representing Colombia.
Silver is definitely Samuel Naranjo Rios of Colombia.
With the guy Juan Carlos Guerrero Baleteras.
Of course, the athletes' guides also get themselves a medal. It's Juan Carlos Guerrero Ballesteros, who's the guide of Samuel Naranjo Rios. Now, does he get his name read out again?
Excuse me, please.
The announcer's going to correct himself. Excellent.
Bronze medalist is from Italy.
Mattia Cardia, the Italian athlete. He's smiling. He gets his name read out as the bronze medalist. We've already put his medal around his neck. So, Pablo Fabrizio Furlan is going to have his name read out again, this time with the right colour medal next to it.
Fabrizio Pablo Furlan.
Gold medalist. Cue the Brazilian team to cheer once again as Tina Turner rings around the sport arena, Nottwil. Maybe he got special treatment there because we accidentally said that he won a bronze medal. Gold medal definitely to Brazil's Pablo Fabrizio Furlan in the men's T11 to T13 100 metres under 18s.
Ladies and gentlemen, the World Junior Championship
So once again,
medalist.
the medalists in the men's T11 to T13 under 18 100 metres. Gold for Pablo Fabrizio Furlan of Brazil. Silver for Samuel Naranjo Rios of Colombia. Bronze for Mattia Cardia of Italy. Huge cheers once again from the Brazilian team.